Well, the day has come. Today is April 19th. And like I said, I've been losing on Alibaba and the rest of the Chinese stocks every single day of this year. And I bought calls almost every week and months out. So I can't believe that Alibaba is under $69 today. So this is the calls here. This is April 19th. These are 90 strike calls. And you can see at the PL open, I'm down $24,000. I kept averaging down. I just kept buying because in my head, I thought that Alibaba can get at least to 90 by now. But no, it never got above $77. And these calls originally I bought these last year. I don't think they were ever green. So it's just $40,000 I'm down on 3 call options. I mean, you can see I bought 330 of these throughout, not at once, but just throughout this year. And then we have another one. So this one I lost almost 15,000, 151 calls. These are the 80 strike calls. I know a lot of people have this call, the 80 strike, because I mean, you would think Alibaba by now would be at least 80, but no. And then we have the 75. 4,700. I have 45 of these. They're worthless. And these are the 75 strike. I mean, come on. Alibaba, I should have known. I was just an idiot. This happened. Alibaba went from $300 to where it's at now. But I remember when it dropped from 150, 130 to 100. I'm like, okay, it's going to recover. And at that time, thinking in my head, just get out already. Just take the loss and move on. But I didn't. And now here I am. It's at $68. And I still can't believe that people are still saying that this can go to 200, 300. The reason why it's selling off, it's because it's not based on fundamentals. It's a Chinese stock, which I should have known. I should have cut my losses, but I just kept it, and my losses kept accelerating. And every day I make these videos and I tell you guys, don't buy calls, because Alibaba is not the stock that goes up. It goes sideways, it trades sideways, or goes down. And I didn't even take my own advice because like I said, I'm addicted to options. I just kept averaging down. And look where it's at. It's at 0. They're worthless. Today, they're worthless. Just $40,000 gone just this week. I'm not even talking about the rest of the year. That's how bad it is. And I just can't believe it. Like, I should have stuck with something safe at that time, maybe a year ago, was like Amazon, Meta, Microsoft. Those are safe tech stocks. But instead I went with Alibaba because I too thought it could recover, but no, at this point it's never going to recover. It goes down every single day, 1%. And then every single green day, it goes up just a tiny bit to attract more buyers, so it can sell off the next day. I remember last week when it was green, people were just getting excited. I knew in my head that it's just a fake rally. And now I suffer with the consequences. I mean, the good thing is I can't take out any more loans. So I can't have more losses, but geez, I set my life back. I really set my life back by a lot, and it's depressing. It's so depressing. I mean, $40,000 is a lot of money. I'm just talking about this week alone. I'm not talking about the rest of the year, or even last year, even the last 4 years that I've been in the market. And I suck. I really suck. I suck at options because it's so easy to just buy, buy, buy. And you just think that this is the bottom, right? Has a low PE ratio. Okay. It's oversold. Okay. They're doing share buybacks. Okay. But what? It's cheap for a reason. No one wants it. I know people that bought 80 strike calls, 90 strike calls, even 75 strike calls. Wow. Last week was at 75. But these calls weren't even, I think these calls were at break even. And I thought, okay, 75, it can continue to go up. This 75 was like, what, last week sometime or 2 weeks ago? My God, how much it has sold off since then. It's so crazy. And I knew that once the U.S. market pulls back, it was going to drag shiny stocks with it. Don't believe me? Watch my other videos. I talk about every single day, but I couldn't get out. I was so stuck. So stuck. And now here I am. What do I do? How do I even recover? There's no way. It's so easy to lose money. So hard to make money. So hard. I mean, there's really nothing left. No, I have no money to invest. So, I mean, no money to trade. Well, that's a good thing. No more losses. Just basically slowly rebuild, which I've said this like 3 years ago when I lost a huge amount of money. And I did. I slowly rebuilt and I got into these Chinese stocks and here I am again. Back to zero. This is the danger of being in calls. And you can say, oh, well, you should have bought a Leaps. Well, I can tell you right now that Leap calls are down. They're down 70 to 90% right now. All I want to do is just be able to sleep at night. Sleep at night and not have to worry about anything. But here I am. I lost the money. What's crazy to me is that I'm generally a very frugal person. I don't even buy clothes for myself. I go to Goodwill. But here I am spending thousands and thousands just with a click of a button. It doesn't even faze me. But when I go and shop for myself, I'm just like, this is too expensive. I can't afford it. My mindset is really messed up because I can't even buy myself some nice shoes, but I can easily waste thousands of dollars. I need help. I went to my first J meeting last week and it did not help at all because the following day I bought more calls. I averaged down more. And I was supposed to go back again Tuesday. I'm like, what's the point if it didn't even help me? But I think I'm going to give it another shot. Anyway, let me know. Were you guys in these calls? And thanks for watching.